You work really hard for your money, and sometimes it just doesn't feel like enough, and you're not alone feeling that way. A lot of people are stuck in these three money traps, and they're just keeping them broke and making it harder for them to build their wealth. The good news is, if you catch these as soon as possible, you can start doing the opposite and correcting them to really build your overall net wealth. So let's go ahead and dive into these and go over one, what they are, and two, how you can fix them to avoid them in totality. So let's take a look at number one. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you want some good luck on your next investment. Lifestyle creep can be incredibly dangerous. This is how people who are making $150,000, $250,000 a year are still living paycheck to paycheck. Do you ever notice how after you get a raise, your expenses magically go up? Well, that's lifestyle creep. With more income comes more spending rather than more saving. For example, if you get a really big raise at work, suddenly you deserve a new car, you deserve a bigger apartment, you deserve to go out to eat and have drinks with friends more often than you did before. And some of that is totally fine, but before you know it, your raise is basically gone and you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Lifestyle creep is super easy to fix as long as you follow this very simple rule. Take 50% of every raise that you get and either save or invest that money. That way, you will always be saving more as you're getting paid more. For example, if you get a $5,000 raise, you're gonna wanna save $2,500 more a year than you were before, but you also are gonna have $2,500 more to spend. You think you're playing it safe by keeping all of your money in a savings account, but inflation is silently stealing away pieces of your wealth every single year. Again, this has a super simple fix. What you're gonna do is still continue to save money, but also invest in very safe and secured assets that are not incredibly volatile, but still have some volatility, like VOO, or if you'd like more dividends, you can also look at SCHD. VOO tracks the S&P 500, and SCHD is a dividend growth equity by Charles Schwab. Your entire financial life depends on one paycheck and you're one layoff away from disaster, that's gotta be pretty stressful. Also, the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. Imagine if you lost your job today. Do you have a backup plan? If not, it's time to start thinking differently. So let's go over a few things that we can do to try to increase our overall income and have that backup plan. If you do want to go the side hustle route, that is totally fine. Just definitely build up your skills so that way you can market them in a really positive way, and you might actually replace your W-2 paycheck. So, which of these traps do you think is the most dangerous, and which one has affected you the most? I definitely think lifestyle creep is something that we all deal with in some way, shape, or form because we make more money and we want to have nicer things to kind of showcase that we're doing well in life. So let me know down in the comments which has affected you the most or which do you think is the most dangerous.